Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
0-1 down. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0. And there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one not close. Ball 2. And another ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. In there for strike 1. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch way upstairs. On the ground, right side. Wong gloves it. The throw to first, and that'll do it. The Cards leave 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker, the yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie, Adam Wainwright. What do you have on him?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ballgame early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And now, J.P. Crawford. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting third.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Digging in, Ty France. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Ball to strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yepes settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The other way. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Juan Yepez next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next offering is down low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
2-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel line.
Corey Dickerson takes a ball here as he stands in now. This one lifted in the air, left field, 2 away.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. First pitch, and he just misses. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 2nd. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Taylor Trammell. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Late with the swing there. Second inning here, no score. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Colton Wong up to hit. Pickoff move to first. Trammell back on a dive.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's in there for strike 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals, misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Checks over to first, back safely. And the right-hander deals. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Trammell, the lead runner at second. Wong at first, 2 out of the inning. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. top half of the third inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. But why to kick the pitch?
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Tommy Edman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. Still no score. And welcome back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Cooper Hummel.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Cooper Hummel.
Wainwright back to work. 0-1.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And 1-1. That one missed. And a 2-1 on the way. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the power speed combo, Julio Rodriguez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hummel aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike two. Two now. And that one gets away at the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's a high chopper. Edman sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Just missed.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
2-0. Popped up. Arenado makes the grab, and there's two down.
The first baseman, number 23, John Trent.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In there, and it's 0-1. To the right side, Edman collects. And that will end the inning. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Start of the fourth. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. Now one away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. And a pitch. That one to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. And Contreras is retired.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Now up for St. Louis, Juan Yepez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3 and 2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. And the home team down a run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. And that one a little bit high. Righty delivers. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. And we're level. It's 1-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Up next to Seattle, the right
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. They say you win.
That count 0 and 2.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
And next is the designated hitter, Taylor Trammell. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Oh! That's what the fans came to see, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
One down. And up next for Seattle, Colton Wong.
Now back.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
To first, that takes care of Wong. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with two away. Cooper Hummel up next for the Mariners.
The left fielder, Cooper.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Raleigh stands at second with two gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Runner leads away at second. Hard hit down the line and left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by two. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The center fielder.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounce to third. The throw is wild and it gets away. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. Two outs. And downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting.
First and third, 2 away. And now for Seattle, Ty France.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Out to short. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that.
New inning getting started. At the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, number 25, Corey.
The wind and the pitch. That missed inside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
And a strike in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Hummel going back some more. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan.
And now the
Gorman.
DH, Nolan Gorman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2-2. On the ground to first. France takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Tommy Edman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul. Now he breaks his bat. Over to first, and they get Edman for the out. And that will end the inning. Cards claw back a bit on the homer. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. The pitch.
2-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals.
Inside, ball 1.
Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Taylor Trammell. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. This one in the air, right field. O'Neill settles underneath it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Bounce to the right. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now here is Nolan Arenado in there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one almost got him. And a pitch. Right side. Wong picks it up in plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. The pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Goldie goes yard for the Cards. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 49. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
On the ground, right side, Edman handles, whips it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford up and throwing. Thompson getting cranked up as well. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Up the middle, base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone, and up next for Seattle, Cooper Hummel. Into left center for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one fouled off. Raleigh over at second. Hummel on at first with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back in Seattle, here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
The pitch. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Murphy getting loose out there. Castillo warming up as well. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Andres Munoz. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Corey Dickerson. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch is outside. That one at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
And the pitch. Line drive. And he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first offering is not close. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And now 2-1. And strike two.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. The Cards leave one. Score holds at 4-3. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for Seattle. Ty France.
For the Mariners, the first baseman, Ty France.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-1. Up the middle. Edman collects it. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's already homered here in this one. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Teoscar Hernandez will hit next.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is inside, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Suarez, the runner at second with 1 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Taylor Trammell getting ready to hit. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, 2 down. That's towards center. Dickerson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Murphy. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 56.
For the top of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Paul Sewald, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And it's even up.
21.
And here it comes. Good eye in that spot.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. One away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. First pitch just misses. In the air out to center. Rodriguez makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt digs in now. That one misses in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Gets him to chase after that one.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Right-handed reliever. And it's fouled away. In the air to left center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. They still trail it here, 4-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The right-hander back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and it hops over his head.
Now batting,
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Seattle, Cooper Hummel. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And that one clips the corner. And a pitch. Stays alive. And he deals. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's
To second, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 4 and the Cardinals 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Sewald.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And the pitch. And ball 1.
way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Out to short. Zips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Slings it across, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Now here is Juan Yepez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The 3-1. And he pumps it a strike. That one out to right. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.